Do you ever feel like that you are procrastinating, you are not doing what you want to do in your life, and you are not following your passions and dreams, but you are still stuck in the same situation as when you were growing up? So this video is for you if you feel in this situation. I'm going to share with you what I've done. Let's talk about how you can start to get in control of your life and to move forward without wasting another day. Let's discuss about the common time wasters: scrolling on social media, watching videos, watching a lot of YouTube videos like this one. The first step is to always recognize that you have something that is not working properly. In this case, you have to recognize and understand that you're having a problem, and you need to also understand that this problem can be fixed. It's not like a problem that you're gonna bring with yourself with all your life, but it's something that you can work on, but you have to accept that there is a problem. And for example, you need to realize and understand that if you're always wasting your day scrolling on TikTok, that means that you are not learning anything, but it's just some passive information that is not beneficial for your brain and for your life, because it's like watching without learning. Because we learn without watching, but we learn doing and taking actions that are beneficial for ourselves. You have to set clear priorities in your life. For example, what are your career ambitions? What are your personal ambitions with your loved ones? What you want to be when you grow up? So you have to define what success also looks like for you and what a good life looks for you, and work towards it. But without writing down, you will never gonna know what's your purpose in your life. So you need to find a way to set goals in base of what's your 5 or 10 years goal is. So make sure to find what you really want in your life. It might be starting a family, it might be moving to another country. Procrastination consumes you a lot of time and energy. I used to procrastinate a lot with whatever I was doing, but after, when I was left alone in another country, I realized that I'm alone, so I need to stop to waste my time. Because normally what happens to you is when you live in your little comfort zone, in your little town, or with your parents, you don't value your time really well, because you don't know how life is really outside of your town or your parents' home. So either you're gonna learn by accepting that, or you're gonna learn when you get out of the little bubble, because there will be a time when something will happen to your life, hopefully something positive, but when you're gonna start realizing that we got only one life and we need to spend it well without wasting our time, what you have to focus on is to create some momentum. Because when I did start my own startup journey here in London, I was stuck because I was focusing so much on analytics and stuff without actually doing something. So it was like a period where I was procrastinating instead of doing actually something with the startup and the business and find a way to move forward. So once I've realized that, as I said before, because you have to realize that there is an issue. Once I've realized that there was an issue that was not making me move forward, I decided, now let's stop it and let's try to do something. That's when I started to get out. We created comedy nights. So we managed to run 2 successful comedy nights here in central London. So that was the starting point of actually doing something instead of procrastinating, thinking about, no, we don't like this, we don't like that, let's not do this, let's not do that, this is better, this is not good. So always stop to overthink, because overthinking is the main cause of procrastination. If you are an overthinker, like me, I'm working on it. But if you're still an overthinker and you didn't work on it yet, so you have to start to understand that overthinking can kill your success and can kill your future, because you think a lot, you get a lot of knowledge from other people, from like reading books, and then you're not doing anything. You just everything stuck in your mind, and you need to find a way to put everything outside. That whatever you've learned, you need to put it outside. The people you surround yourself with are the most important things that you can do right now to improve and better your life, because we are the average of the 5 people we are surrounded with right now. So if you see that you're hanging out with the drunk people or alcoholic people, that's something that needs to be worked on, because you're wasting your life. Because maybe you're an alcoholic or someone that is wasting a life too, because otherwise you want to be hanging around with this kind of people. So make sure to create your own network and surround yourself with people who are interested in better themselves. For example, who are going to the gym. I always tell my friend I'm trying to do this as well. I've started to go into the gym instead of working out myself at home, because I realized that going to the gym, you see people who are trying to develop themselves in a way that it's healthier, instead of going outside, drinking beers and going to pubs to meet up with new people. I'm a firm believer that you can meet good people at work, always not going always in pubs, but going, for example, to libraries, or as I say, going to the gym and start to talk with people and start to make new friends. Always see people who are better than you. You need to be the dumbest person in the room, so in this way you will learn something from other ones. Don't be the person who teach something, who talk less and learn from the best. It's so important to take actions daily. There might be some days that you don't feel like going out or doing something with your life, but that's okay. Just make sure that those days are not 4 days per week, but like 1 day every 14 days, every 2-3 weeks, for example. So try to improve yourself every day, also with little actions you could take. Like, try to find a way to challenge yourself. Whenever you go out and you're going to Starbucks, just try to ask for a free coffee, and let's see if doing these little actions can be beneficial for you as well. And because you're gonna learn a lot of different things just doing little tasks, because as I said before to you, if you create momentum, you're gonna be so happy with yourself, and so you're gonna find a way to do the next task and the next task and the next task. So do not let your life pass by, but study what you're doing wrong and how could you improve every day. You need to make sure to improve yourself every day, because life is a long journey, but one day it's one day wasted if you don't learn something. You can just start to take your first step just today. You can try to cancel, delete one social media. You can go out, attend a network event where you need to meet people. You can just join a little marathon in the place where you live. Just try to do something different as yesterday as what you've done this year, because it could help you a lot. So start small and be consistent, and one day you're gonna look at yourself and you're gonna see that you have done and you have achieved what you wanted to achieve your life, and you're gonna be so proud of that. So I want to conclude this video. Thank you to watch till this point. If you're still here, if you're not, you haven't seen this part. And I hope you understand the message that I want to share with you. I'm not a professor, I'm not a multi-millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, I'm no one, but I started to approach life in a different way when I moved abroad, because I was alone. So when you are alone, you start to see life differently, because you need to realize that nobody is here to help you, but you need to get out and find a way to help yourself. See you next time. Bye.